In the heart of the Middle East, nestled between Iraq and Saudi Arabia, lies a nation with a history as rich as its oil reserves, Kuwait. Born from the ancient civilization of Mesopotamia, Kuwait has long been a beacon of culture and commerce in the region. Though now renowned for its vast oil reserves, its roots lie in more humble beginnings. For centuries, this land was an integral part of the ancient world's trade routes, connecting east and west, north and south. The people of Kuwait were known for their seafaring skills, their pearl diving, and their trade networks that spanned continents. Kuwait was not just a desert outpost, but a vibrant hub of commerce and exchange, a pearl in the vast desert. Its wealth was not drawn from beneath the sand, but from the sea and the trade routes that crisscrossed the region. The 20th century brought a seismic shift to Kuwait, the discovery of oil. This was a game changer for the once modest trade port. In 1938, beneath the arid landscapes of Kuwait, vast reserves of oil were unearthed. This marked the dawn of a new era, an era that would propel Kuwait into the global spotlight. 6 years later, in 1946, Kuwait began exporting this black gold crude oil, marking its entry into the global energy market. The revenue from this precious commodity fueled a period of large-scale modernization. Highways, skyscrapers, and modern infrastructures began to emerge, replacing the traditional landscapes. This transformation was not just physical, it permeated every aspect of life, from education to healthcare, and from governance to lifestyle. The oil discovery was more than just a boon. It was a catalyst that transformed Kuwait from a regional trade hub into an influential global player. The 1980s and 1990s were a period of turbulence for Kuwait, but also of resilience and rebirth. As the country rode the wave of its black gold boom, it also faced the storm of geopolitical instability. An economic crisis swept across the land, triggered by a stock market crash. The challenges didn't stop there. Kuwait's burgeoning oil production led to disputes with its neighbor, Iraq. In 1990, the tension escalated to a full-scale invasion. Kuwait was annexed into one of Iraq's governorates under the rule of Saddam Hussein. This dark chapter in Kuwait's history lasted until February 26, 1991. But every cloud has a silver lining. The Iraqi occupation of Kuwait ended with the intervention of a military coalition led by the United States and other nations. The country rose from the ashes, its spirit stronger than ever. Emerging from the ashes of conflict, Kuwait stood resilient, its spirit unbroken. Today, Kuwait is a thriving emirate, its wealth and influence reaching far beyond its borders. As a political entity, Kuwait is an emirate, headed by the emir. The Al Sabah family, the ruling dynasty, has been steering the nation's political course for generations. This country runs on a high-income economy, its prosperity underpinned by the world's sixth largest oil reserves. Kuwait's cultural offerings are as rich as its oil fields. Theater, radio, music, and television soap operas are part of the vibrant fabric of Kuwaiti life. And these cultural exports are enjoyed by neighbouring Gulf Cooperation Council states. Being a part of the global community, Kuwait holds membership in various international organizations. It's a founding member of the Gulf Cooperation Council and also a proud participant in the United Nations, the Arab League, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. From a trade hub to an oil-rich nation, Kuwait's journey is a testament to its enduring spirit and resilience. Kuwait's history is a fascinating journey of transformation and resilience. Once part of ancient Mesopotamia and a regional trade port, Kuwait's destiny changed dramatically with the discovery of oil in 1938. This black gold propelled the nation into a period of large-scale modernization, shaping the country we know today. The 1980s brought turbulence, with geopolitical instability and an economic crisis following a stock market crash. The invasion by Iraq in 1990 added to the nation's trials. But Kuwait's spirit was unbroken. Military intervention led by the United States brought an end to the occupation, and Kuwait emerged stronger and more resilient. Today, Kuwait is a thriving emirate with a high-income economy, underpinned by the world's sixth largest oil reserves. Its vibrant culture resonates across the region, and its political influence extends through its membership of the UN, Alabama, OPEC, and the OIC. Today, Kuwait stands proud, a beacon of prosperity and resilience in the heart of the Middle East.